Shabbat Vayeyra starts off with a narrative in which Abraham is sitting in his tent, looking out to see if he can bring in any visitors or if anybody needs hospitality. And it starts off that God appears to Abraham as he's sitting in the door to his tent at the heat of the day. He looks up and he sees three men, seems to be men, coming towards him. And he rushes out to greet them, and he greets them with the ambiguous words, Adoni, al na ta'avor me'al avodecha, which literally means, my master, sir, please don't leave or pass by your servant, come into my home. And the commentators have realized that this is ambiguous, because it could be that he's addressing God, Adonai, and he's saying to God, look, we're having this conversation, so to speak, but look, there are human beings out there, I've got to take care of them, so please hold on for a minute and I'll get back to you later. That is an example of what we mean by midrash, its interpretation of the text to convey a story. What does it teach us? It teaches us that although we know that God, Ein Sof, or whatever term we use to describe God, is the most important thing in the universe from an objective point of view, from a subjective point of view, day to day, we have to deal with human beings. We are humans in a human world, and we have immediate needs. It's almost like saying to God, look, I know studying Torah is the most important thing, and it gets me closer to you, but at this moment I need to go to the toilet, so please wait a minute. And this is reflected in halakha. The halakha is that sometimes important things, whether it's prayer or study, we should interrupt for the immediate need and concern of another human being, for a funeral or indeed for a wedding, and for charity. The Gemara has lots of stories of how people delayed responding to somebody in need and either suffered or were punished as a result of it. In other words, our tradition is based on two fundamentals: the relationship with the spiritual world and the relationship with the physical world. And for us as humans, we have to make taking care of other human beings a priority. If you are religious and you put religious observance before caring other people, then that is a dangerous situation. But conversely, if you go to the other extreme of only caring about people and not caring about the ideas behind and the God behind it all, then that soon becomes just something selfish and self-indulgent. And we have to find a balance. That's what Abraham was able to do, achieve the balance.